In this video, I am going to share with you how to sell $1 million on Amazon. Let's jump right into it. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, on this channel we explore tips, strategies, and experiences that I have had that will help you start and build up your Amazon FBA wholesale business. Guys, in this video, if you can't tell by the number that's on the whiteboard behind me, we are going to be talking about $1 million, how you can sell, and I want to be clear on this before I get hate, how you can sell $1 million, not how you can profit $1 million. And the time frame that we're going to be talking about is 1 year. So guys, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to do a screen share with you and run through my product numbers in Inventory Lab. I'm going to take you through each of the numbers that each of my items in inventory are doing, FBA and FBM, and we're gonna walk you through on what it looks like to run an Amazon business on the day-to-day operations. Guys, I'm going to be showing you numbers in this video. This is not meant to brag or boast, as we are still growing and our business is nowhere near where I want it to be, but we are continuing to grow, and the real purpose of this video is to walk you through how you can accumulate numerous different wholesale accounts that make you different amounts of profit that sell at different rates, and how you can accumulate those accounts over time to build yourself a fully working operating system. So guys, we're going to jump into some great content in this video. I'm super excited to share with you how to sell $1 million on Amazon in a year's time frame. Before we jump into it, if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps out the videos in the YouTube algorithm. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe to my videos. As you can see from the pop-up on the screen, only about 32% of my viewers are actually subscribed to the channel. So if you do enjoy the content that I continue to put out and you want to see more content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell as well. While we are on subscribing, guys, I'm making it a goal on YouTube to get to 1,000 subscribers by year end. And what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to do a big giveaway. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a free month of coaching. And that means anyone who's a subscriber is eligible to receive this once I obtain 1,000 subscribers. And I'm going to do a video announcement once we hit that 1,000 mark. With that being said, this will be an all-access free coaching to me. Whatever you need to start, scale, or grow your business, I will be of access to you for 1 full month for free. So if you guys want to be a part of that opportunity, make sure to smash that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's dive into it. What's up guys? So we are inside my inventory lab here, and we are going to run through some numbers on a bunch of different products that I have sold. And we are looking at from January 1st of this year to the current date when I'm recording this, which is October 26th. So title of the video is how to sell $1 million in a year. I know it hasn't been a year, but if you look at the bottom here, our revenue is $945,000 year to date. So we are on track to do $1 million by year end. And guys, the purpose of this video, as I had stated to you before, is to show you how each of these items combined is unique in their own way in terms of profit, in terms of the work that goes into acquiring these items and shipping them and logistics, and to show you that you can accumulate many products and just continue to rinse and repeat the cycle in wholesale. And once you do that upfront work that is required, you can see those passive gains long term. So let's start at the top here, right? And this particular product is actually a seasonal product for me, that my account with this company was acquired this year. The season The heavy season is during the warm months and during the fall. So throughout the summer and into the beginning of the fall. And now it's starting to slow down. October is when it starts to slow down, and then it doesn't pick back up until the following summer. So I hear a lot of people talk about staying away from seasonal products. I have no problem selling seasonal products. As you can see, this product has generated us $24,000 in revenue over the $24,000 in profit over the past 4 months, because I only had the product since about June, July time. So, I mean, you can see the power of, getting a really well-selling seasonal item. And on this particular product, the competition is very low and the sellers are capped. So I have negotiated a deal with the company where they are not going to sell to additional third-party sellers on Amazon. And those, as we've spoke about in past videos, are the best type of agreements. Why? Because it's more guaranteed, right? There's way less competition that you have to worry about. There's just a bunch of things that you don't have to worry about because you have solidified that agreement, and you can continue to reorder from them because there won't be added competition. So 24,000 in profit, roughly at a 44% ROI. That is, an above average ROI in wholesale. How do we accomplish this, guys? We go after those exclusive and very selective wholesale agreements. So that is really critical. As we've spoke about in past videos, the best accounts are the ones that are exclusive and are super selective with who they sell to. The next one down is an exclusive agreement that I have since January, and this particular item I have had since January has generated us almost $14,000 in profit. And you can see here the merchant shipping. There was some merchant fulfilled shipping on each of these, not too much, mostly FBA. This particular product gets sent directly to Amazon. So this profit, this 13,000 in profit, I don't see or touch that item. That's pretty nice because there's no prep work that goes into it. It just gets sent directly to Amazon. I do pay Amazon a label fee of 30 cents a unit. And just to tell you guys, this profit right here, this is our gross profit. It's all of it's our revenue less our cost of goods. So all of the costs associated with selling, right? It's not our net profit, which does not take into account operating expenses, overhead, all these different other expenses that are associated with running a business. So in terms of gross profit, at this point, we're up to 184,000. Next product down did a similar number, same company. This is another SKU from that same company that I work with. This one we prep in-house. So this one does not go directly to Amazon. There is a little prep work involved. It involves a little bit of time, a little bit of money to pay someone else to do. But this is the profit on that particular item year to date. And this item we've had since about February, March time. So again, ROIs are very good for wholesale, right? 44%, 56%, 56%. Those are return on investments that you want, right, in a wholesale business. And we're only going to get there by working with companies very selectively, exclusively. And how do you do that? Well, we've talked about it many times before, and that is you have to sell yourself and you have to provide that value to these companies. The next one down, this is a funny one because this is actually a retail arbitrage product that I picked up, a very seasonal item, went on for about, March, April time. And we did 9,400 in profit, which wasn't bad. The cost of each individual unit, you can see, was pretty high. So it was, 9,400 to do some retail arbitrage was not bad. I'm not going to pay too much attention to that because I really want to focus on the wholesale accounts in here. This particular account I actually picked up this year, not too long ago. This was picked up actually a very short time ago. I want to say around July, August time, we picked this account up. And on this particular SKU, it's all merchant fulfillment. So there is, order packing and work and time that goes into packing up each individual order, but it's generated us since about August, 9,400 in profit, which is really, really good. So I'm certainly willing to ship out merchant orders. Don't overlook merchant fulfilled. I know with wholesale, we want to focus on Amazon fulfilled because that is really the best recipe to scaling a business fast, but you can do some serious numbers with merchant fulfillment. Next product down. This product has generated us 7,000 in profit since the beginning of the year. I picked this account up in the very beginning of February, and this is an exclusive agreement. Again, there's a guarantee that I'm not going to face additional competition on this item, and I can just simply rely on that profit to come in month after month. And it's really, that's the best part about wholesale, because I put in the work up front. I, did the calling, did the value up front, and now I see those passive gains. That's not to say it doesn't require continuous work and effort on your part, especially in exclusive agreements. Guys, if you're going to make these companies choose you as the exclusive seller on Amazon, you have to provide a number of different things, right? You have to listing optimization, you have to be advertising the products. You have to maybe you help them obtain brand registry, different components like that, which requires a decent amount of knowledge and know-how to do this on Amazon, right? Not any other seller just can't do this. You have to really understand Amazon and the interworkings of it and how to accomplish these things. And you have to sell it to other companies that you are going to do that for them. We've talked about this many times with the value that you have to bring to the table. Next product down is the same SKU, is the same company that I work with. It's a different SKU, very similar to similar item to this because we merchant fulfill it. It's done $5,000 a month, it's done $5,000 from about starting in August to now. 77% ROI. You can't replicate those types of gains. Really, really good. Here's another item. This company has just been super consistent. I think this was actually my first wholesale account that I acquired. We've done 3,800 in profit. So nothing crazy, but an 18% ROI, nothing crazy, but it's just very consistent, right? Comes, prep it in-house, easy prep, gets sent out to Amazon, done. It's really simple and it requires minimal work, and I've been working with them for about 3-4 years now. So definitely a good account to have and a nice supplement. Next one down, this is the same company as these two. And with this particular product, this gets prepped in-house. There's a little bit of prep work required. We bubble wrap and polybag, but it doesn't require a ton of time. And it's just a consistent item, right? 3,500 in profit, 84% ROI. It's a good item. We did a little bit of merchant fulfillment, not much at all compared to the overall volume. Next one down is 3,200 in profit. Now this account, I no longer sell the products, and I want to explain that for a minute, because what happened with this company is we were working with them. The product line did very well last Q4, and it did well into Q1 of this year. The issue is that the company added a bunch of Amazon sellers, right? The competition got super oversaturated. The price tanked. Everybody violated MAP, and now I'm sitting on some inventory with the company because we're not able to sell it. And this is why it's so not advantageous for brands to add a bunch of different Amazon sellers. it might seem like it for the brand to get a check from all these different companies trying to sell the products on Amazon. But what ends up happening is because they're writing these checks and sending it to the company up front, and the company's getting all this cash flow up front, and then nobody ends up reordering because everybody is oversaturating each other. The whole market's diluted. One guy undercuts the next. The brand gets destroyed because they're violating MAP. These are the things that makes companies pull back and withdraw from the Amazon platform. And this is what you have to sell yourself on, that you have to help these companies understand the importance of keeping a limited, tight-knit group of sellers, and even going exclusive down the road. Here's another product that's done really well for us. Again, I picked this one up within the past few months, $3,200 in profit, no merchant shipping because we don't do any merchant fulfilled. I don't even see this product. It goes straight to Amazon. I can't tell you how simple this process is. It literally takes me 5 to 10 minutes to do because I send a PO to the company by email. I pay for the order. We actually have net 30 with them, so I don't have to pay for the order until 30 days upon the, or 30 days from the point of the order was placed. So what we do here is I go into Seller Central, I create the shipment, generate the shipping labels, send them off to the company. They put them on the boxes and send it to Amazon. It's that simple. I mean, it takes 5-10 minutes, and now we're generating $3,200 in the past 2 to 3 months. So not bad at all. Here's another item that was actually out of stock for a while due to supply chain limitations. This has been a very consistent item for us, you know, $3,000 in profit, 65% ROI over the past, I would say 6 months. So a good 2 to 3 months, we were completely sold out. So that's, you know, not bad. Next one down, again, this is another SKU from the company that I've been working with for several years now, 15% ROI, 3,000 in profit. I've had this SKU for years. This is another one where we don't sell it anymore because the listing got extremely oversaturated. So I'm just going to keep running through these and kind of explain each item to you and what it looks like for me right now in the day-to-day operations, right? And here's another item. This is from the same company that we do this merchant fulfillment from. And this item does get prepped in-house. Where are we here? It does get prepped in-house. I've had the item since August, and 2,800 profit, 42% ROI. So it's not bad at all. This company did the same thing. What happened here was they started selling to multiple different vendors on Amazon. They undercut pricing, violated MAP. Nobody was selling anything. The company has then decided to get rid of Amazon entirely and not sell to anyone. So you constantly see this. It's just a repeat pattern because most businesses do not know how to represent and operate their brand on Amazon. Many do, right? There are many businesses out there that do extreme numbers on Amazon that have, you know, full service companies, or, you know, maybe they have a full team in-house that's dedicated to managing their Amazon. But the issue is that most companies don't, and we're targeting small to mid-sized companies. This is another item, same situation. We don't sell the product anymore. It got oversaturated, the listing. This is another item I get from that company that I've been working with for about 3 years. So guys, you get the point. And I just want to quickly run through some of these other numbers and show you here that, you know, if you just quickly look at some of these items, right, some of these profit numbers, it might not seem like a ton of money, right, over the past 10 months or so, but take a look, you know, at the variance, right? It's that approach of going 1 inch deep. It's that approach of going a little bit deep and extremely wide, because you want to spread your risk, diversify, and rely on an entire interworking of accounts as opposed to just one. All right, let's go back up here for a second. If this account got eliminated, that would affect my sales, right? That would have a significant effect on our revenue. But it's done 110,000 over the past, since about July. That's a percentage of our total revenue. So while it would significantly affect my bottom line, it wouldn't put me out of business. And that's where you want to be, because I have numerous accounts that I am relying on to generate a certain return each and every month, right? And even some of these items, it might not look like too much, but it adds up, trust me. And that's the nature of the wholesale business model, is to have multiple different accounts that generate you multiple different amounts of revenue. Some of those accounts move really, really fast. Some of them not so fast, but maybe the profit and ROI is higher. The ones that move really fast, maybe you take a bit of a lower ROI. So, you can see even some of these accounts generate me under $1,000, but they're worth ordering, right? They're worth continuing to order because they sell within 30 days. I can rely on them and continue to rebuy. Just real quick, I want to jump into a 1 month view and show you what we've done over the past 1 month. Most of my sales have come in the latter portion of the year as opposed to the beginning portion. But here we go again. Over the past month, $6,800 on one product line, $4,200 in profit on the merchant fulfilled line, 2 of these. And then this is the product line over the past month that gets sent directly to Amazon. So that's $2,500 in gross profit over the past month on an item that I never see or touch. So I just want you guys, to think about that for a second. If you can do the upfront work and make the calls and grind it out and close these accounts, you can close accounts that send your inventory directly to Amazon. And all you have to do is take 10 minutes of your time to place the PO, create the label, send them to the company. They ship it to Amazon. It's done. And you just made $2,500 in a month. So, it's not too bad. This is a great business model, and this is why I love it. Again, it starts to taper off after I have my foundation, right? As we've talked about, wholesale is like building a house. You have your foundational accounts, the ones that do the most amount of profit per month, and then you build up, right? You put in your wall studs and you start to build the house because you have these other supplemental accounts that do well. They don't do the best, but they still do well. And then, you start to put your roof on, your finishing touches, which is the smaller accounts that in it of itself is not a huge amount of money, but combined is a lot and it adds up. So I just wanted to share this with you guys so, we can be transparent here. Again, this video was about how you can actually sell $1 million on Amazon. This is not how you can profit $1 million. Because I can't teach you how to profit $1 million because I have not done that myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, please drop it down below in the comment section. As you know, I try to be as transparent as possible, and my goal of these videos is to provide you with as much information as possible to help you start and scale your wholesale business. So really in this video, we were talking about not only the numbers, but how you can target those exclusive and really selective agreements and how you have to bring value to the table. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. Again, it really helps out the videos in the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell as well if you do want to stay up to date on all of the future wholesale content that I will be putting out. We're going to be closing out the video. Thank you guys so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you next time.